Tonight,
we need this and I want this.
it's the sisters versus the newlyweds
Strategically thinking, Ram and I are a threat.
in a high-stake elimination.
Let's vote them off to get that bracelet.
With the golden bracelet on the line,
Bracelet would be nice back in.
I'm sure people would kill for $400,000.
will be the first to go.
There's only one choice to be made in life.
Plus, see how the eliminated couple is faring since leaving the show.
When we returned to the penthouse, everyone was congratulating Tiffany and I on our weight loss and being the biggest losers.
Your current weight is?
12.8 kilos.
Yeah, you can't lose
bro.
12.8 kilos and not have any noticeable change. And
Well, I
you've
don't-
definitely
I don't
lost
really
it across
feel
your
it,
stomach.
but then again, I'm probably too sore. I'm sure you can all sympathise with that, you know.
Seeing Bob lose 12.8 kilos in 1 week was absolutely phenomenal. He could quite easily take this one out.
And knowing that we're on the bottom with Holly and Mel, it's a little bit daunting. Both teams, I think, have done pretty much all that we can do.
They've actually dropped that amount of weight. It's incredible. Like Ram, he's got a crook back and he's dropped 8 kilos. Like that's a great effort on his own.
Strategically thinking, Ram's got an injury and he pulled, 8.1 on the scales. What if he hadn't have had that injury? I honestly think that Ram and I are a threat, not so much because of me, but because of the number that he pulled with an injury. And I'm looking at it from every angle, and all I'm saying is that we're going to be going home.
Just gotta give it up now.
Yeah.
Everyone started chatting, but I wasn't really paying attention just because I was so pissed off that Melanie and I went below the yellow line.
How are you, Tanya and Ram and Holly and Mel? How are you feeling?
I'm actually feeling very good.
I was just thinking that I was ready to go home because I'd given it my all and still failed.
You got 400,000 reasons to be here.
I've got all the reason for everyone to vote me out.
I think Holly definitely felt like a target because she had the double dollar bracelet on.
Well, did everyone help you get that number on that weighing?
No.
You done it.
And I can do it myself at home too.
But right now you got 400,000 reasons to do it here, not at home.
Exactly.
That's exactly right.
And
Okay.
to push yourself and to keep pushing yourself the way you've been going.
Girl, see, you're strong.
It's very scary knowing that my opportunity here is in the fate of the other contestants. Knowing that we could go home.
We all needed to decide on who we were voting for. So we all got together and had a chat.
I wasn't expecting Ramsey and Tanya.
Expected Holly and
Holly and Mel.
I thought Ramsey a little bit because of his back. I didn't think he'd pull the number that he pulled.
Them girls don't have the drive anymore.
No.
They have it and then it's gone so quickly, They're just not... They're not prepared for this journey. They're not.
Mel was
Well, this
older
isn't
in the
this
mind.
isn't an individual thing. This is a couple
That's right,
thing. You
yeah.
send one, you send them both.
But you got to remember, they haven't been motivated, and Holly has been quite unmotivated. And look at the numbers she pulled.
That's right.
So if you keep her in the game with $400,000 on her wrist, what is she going to pull next week?
I think either pair that stays is going to change. They're
That's
going to
right.
realise
So
how
you've gotta
bad
make-
they want this.
You're going to make sure you make the right decision.
There's only one choice to be made in my book.
Yeah, exactly.
Same here.
Yeah, just come in.
Hi. I'm in a mindset now where I'm under that yellow line and I know there's a 50-50 chance that one of us could be going home, but I've got that motivation that I've been lacking for a very long time. That motivation to go, you know what? If I could run up the hill, if I could do that in a week, what am I going to be able to do in 3 months?
We've all got to weigh up the decision on who deserves to stay here the most. And the thing is that I know, Ramsey, that if you just strengthen your core, that back's going to be just fine. Just fine. The pros for Tanya Ramsey is if we decided to keep them in here and actually all, vote Holly and Mel out, they would give 100%.
But even with your back injury, We've seen what you did. Doing the extras that you did, giving everything you've got. You were there on the bike, persevering through pain when other people weren't.
Yeah, I know.
Those guys have massive potential to lose weight, and they have nothing to lose. Well, I don't want them to give up, you know, and they deserve this. Nathan and I went in and spoke to Holly and Mel and try and console them a little bit.
What's one of your main reasons for being here?
Mel.
Mel.
You know, I think Holly's here for the right intentions, to make those relationships change with the sister. But I don't know if her head's there. It was only after we gave her the bracelet that she really dug in and wanted to do good in training sessions and wanted to really lose weight.
It's not easy. This whole experience isn't easy.
She is so hard-headed. She doesn't really want to listen to it. But, you know, you can feel for Mel.
We need this, and I want this. Because I want to live my life and enjoy it.
Yeah.
And not waste it.
We're probably not the ones that need convincing. Your sister is.
Come on.
Right, cool.
Thanks, guys. I had to convince Holly a lot that she needs this, I need this, and I want this.
They're both from, you know, our training team.
That's right.
So either way, it's going to damage the voting system.
It's a hard call to make.
The bracelet would be nice back in.
It would be.
To the mix.
If Holly did go, there would be a chance that I'd get that bracelet. I'd much prefer it to be being passed around.
I think when it comes to elimination, it is the toughest part of the game. You're changing someone's life. They're here to change it, and you're taking that back off them. You just got to hope that they learn and they grow stronger.
Tanya and Ramsey's are a lot heavier, and Holly and Mel, all they do is argue. Yeah, it's going to be a tough decision.
Coming up on The Biggest Loser.
Welcome to Elimination.
With a heavy heart, we've voted for...
Hello, contestants.
Hi,
You all started this journey on a beach thousands of miles from where you expected. When temptation tested you, Nathan and Andrew broke from the pack. At the walk, they discovered 2 bracelets that would change the game forever. One that would double the prize money, and another that would take it all away. Then they had to bear the burden of an incredibly tough decision. Who would get double and who would get nothing? Nothing went to Megan and double went to Holly. Tonight's elimination is between our 2 young sisters, Holly and Mel, and our newlyweds, Tanya and Ramses. In our first elimination, the dreams of Biggest Loser glory will end for 2 of you tonight. Holly, you're wearing the golden bracelet. It's worth $400,000. Does that make you vulnerable tonight?
I'm sure there's people standing along here that would kill for $400,000, and if getting rid of me means me passing on the bracelet to someone else, then I'm sure that they'd be willing to do that.
Mel, why is it so important for you and your sister to stay here as long as possible?
So we can get our lives back on track, start our new lives and be healthy.
Tanya, if you leave tonight, do you think you've learnt enough to continue your weight loss journey on the outside?
Every day you're learning something new in respect to everything. But I'm definitely not going to go home and do nothing. I'm definitely going to go home and keep working my butt off and prove myself every day that I can do something new and there's no challenge that I can't do. Because what I've done here in a week, I would have never imagined to have done it in my whole lifetime.
Do you think you're going home tonight?
Everyone here knows that I have a weakness. I've injured my back. And I guess I've tried my best, but unfortunately the scales proved that wasn't good enough.
The first couple to cast their vote will be the pink team. Jetta and Jodie, please reveal your vote.
The couple that we have voted for, we feel that they can do it on the outside. They're both strong and determined people and they will thrive, and together they will be able to do it. The couple that we have decided not to vote for, they need to stay. They need to learn a lot more. They need to grow within themselves, is how both Jetta and I feel. So that's why we have made our vote, and our vote goes for Tanya and Ramsey.
Next, Cameron and Sammy, please reveal your vote.
Holly and Mel are very young. A lot to learn in this world that we're going into. Ramsey, Tanya, newlyweds. There's nothing more important than being married and continuing their life and bringing up nice little Aussie kids with a good eating habit. Both need it. You know, we all need it, but we've made this decision.
Next to cast their vote, purple team.
The team Amanda and I have decided to cast our vote for has not shown to us a great deal of team bonding, just a lack of support to each other. The team that we've chosen to not vote for do need to work on some relationship building, and we're providing them with a further week to mend some wounds. So we're voting for Tanya and Ram.
Tanya and Ramses, you now have 2 votes. Holly and Mel, you have 1. Andrew and Nathan, it's time to tell us your decision.
We feel that one couple could do this a lot better on the outside, where the constraints of this game isn't. We also feel that another couple could benefit a lot more from still being here. So it's with a heavy heart that we've voted for
Tanya and Ramses, you now have 2 votes. Holly and Mel, you have 1. Andrew and Nathan, it's time to tell us your decision.
We feel that one couple could do this a lot better on the outside, where the constraints of this game isn't. We also feel that another couple could benefit a lot more from still being here. So it's with a heavy heart that we've voted for Tanya and Ramses.
Tanya and Ramses, that takes your total to 3 votes. Holly and Mel, you have 1 vote. Tanya and Ramses, if you receive 1 more vote, you will be eliminated. Teresa and Sharif, the time has come to reveal your vote.
Both couples have shown a desire to be here, and both couples have also shown a willingness to go home at the same time. And Teresa and I have wavered because there is no real measure to go on except for what we get from both couples. So we had to go with a decision from our heart in terms of what we think would benefit the couple that we're voting for in terms of going and giving the opportunity to the other couple to stay. And it is with sadness that we vote for Tanya and Ramses.
Tanya and Ramses, you've now received 4 votes. Holly and Mel, you have just 1 vote. That means, Tanya and Ramses, your Biggest Loser journey ends here tonight.
It may end here, as in here, but it's not going to end at home. And when we come back to finale, we're going to show everyone just what we were able to do at home and prove to everyone in Australia who can't have the opportunity to actually be here what you can do if you put your head and your heart to it at home. Because anyone can do it, and we're going to prove that to everyone. So get ready, guys, because you're going to see a hot couple coming back at finale.
Holly, do you feel you dodged a bullet tonight?
I'm so grateful to be here because it gives Melanie and I the chance to have the rest of our lives healthy ones, but to also become best friends again.
Amanda, as the only other married couple, do you have any parting words for Tanya and Ramses?
If you feel the way that Stuart and I feel about each other, look after each other, support each other, because I have faith that you are going to do it.
Thank you.
We will, trust me, we will.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Tanya and Ramses, your fellow competitors have decided that you will not be the biggest losers. Your journey ends here.
They are.
Good. Thank you.
Thank you.
All the best, dude. You too. Take care, all right? Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah.
Contestants, let this be a warning. You are all on borrowed time. Every week at Elimination, someone's journey will come to an end. Stay focused, because the only way to make sure your Biggest Loser dreams become a reality is by working hard and losing weight. Good luck, and I'll see you all soon.
Thanks, AJ.
Coming up on The Biggest Loser.
Look what they did!
We see if our newlyweds have continued their weight loss journey.
Look what they did!
I miss you so much.
Ramses, you weigh 137.9 kilos. Tanya, you weigh 135.7 kilos.
It's been 2 months since I've left Camp Bigger Caesar, and just our whole lives have changed, and they've changed for the better.
Come on, really push them hard now.
We train 6 days a week.
I love exercising now. I really, really enjoy it.
It hasn't been that hard sticking to my new diet. You might have grilled fish with steamed vegetables. It tastes so much better.
What up there, Victor?
I was like a 5XL. Now, an extra large. My name's Ramsey's Diner.
Tanya, and I'm 27. I don't weigh myself. I'm scared of the scales. Sorry. I will never be that person again.
You're the husband and you haven't taken control of any situation. I felt guilty for letting our weight take control of our lives.
With the show, it's just brought us a lot closer, and it's made our relationship even stronger than what it was.